Didn't I tell you lay off that woman? That wench won't lay off me. That ain't true. We both know she's a good woman, good wife to Jeremy, good mother to her children. You meddling in a marriage. The gaps might make it hard to follow. We could talk it through.
You know, you're cold. Let's go in.
Maybe we can work on this together. This might be a great place to start. What about it? What do you think? Let's talk it through.
Not now. Okay, I'm cold too. It is really freezing out here. Let's go in.
I'm telling you, it's stifling in there, goddammit! The radiators! Look, read out the first couple of lines. That's how we start. You read, we go line by line, out loud, through the argument. See if there's a better way, a shorter way. Let's collaborate.
No, come on.
I've been waiting years for this. This is something I want to do. Come on. Let's do some work together.
We can't do it out here. It is too cold. I am taking you inside.
Not until we talk about the proof.
No.
God damn it, Catherine! Open the goddamn book and read me the lines! Johnny, you've been chased all over the world. They stay right here in Brooklyn and will do just as good as you do. You've got 12, but they've got 12.
I got 13.
Oh, Johnny, 12.
13. 3 in Chicago and 1 in South Bend. 13.
Oh, but you can't count the one in South Bend. He died of pneumonia.
He wouldn't have died of pneumonia if I had shot him.
Oh, Johnny, he died of pneumonia. You don't count.
He counts with me. I say 13.
No, Johnny. You got 12. Well, they got 12. The old ladies aren't just as good as you are. I understand. We've always understood each other, you and I. You know, Annika, you taught me something the day we came here.
Me?
Remember when we arrived? Your mother and Margot were numb, couldn't speak, couldn't move. I was a wreck with worry. But you skipped around the room calling it an adventure. You showed me you could escape. Now when I read my Dickens, it takes me to another world. In that world, I feel safe. You have something too. A diary. You're lucky.
Lucky.
You can write. You can put all your thoughts, all your feelings down on paper. Oh, I'm just a Sunday duffer, really, you know.
Well, that's good because I haven't swung a club in months.
Ah, we ought to get together sometime. Have a little game.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, you play.
No, I don't. I've watched it on TV.
How about tomorrow morning? We could get out there and we could put in 18 holes before breakfast.
I've got several appointments.
Nah, I mean real early. Crack of dawn. While the dew is still thick on the fairway.
Woo, sounds really great.
Austin could be our caddy.
That's an idea.
I don't know the first thing about golf.
Nah, nothing to it, right, Saul? He picked it up in 15 minutes.
Sure, it doesn't take long, because you have to play for years to find your true form.
If you were a husband instead of a gnome, you'd share in my outrage and show indignation.
Yes, Margot. It's best that you let this job termination serve as a good lesson. This isn't your calling. My wife is quite right, because your crime is appalling.
But what have I done?
Search me, I don't know. Well, that's it then. I mean, this is an easy 300 grand, Austin, just for a first draft. It's incredible, Austin. We got 3 different studios all trying to cut each other's throats to get this material. In one morning. That's how hot it is.
Yeah? Well, then you can afford to give me a percentage on the outline then. You better get the genius here an agent before he gets burned.
Saul's gonna be my agent. Isn't that right, Saul?
That's right. Your brother's really got something, Austin. Been around too long not to recognize it. Raw talent.
He's got a lot of balls, is what he's got. And he's taking you right down the river.
300,000, Austin, just for a first draft. Now, you've never been offered that kind of money before.
I'm not writing it.
See? Well, you're right, of course, Rupert. I get your point. I'm the man of this house. I'm in charge of this joint. I must screw up my courage.
That's right.
I'm no punk. My mother did not raise a coward. That's bunk.
There you go.
After all, Betty's my daughter too, and who pays for this wedding if not you know who?
Attaboy.
She can't use me to mop up the floor. Mr. Nice Guy is gone. He's bolted the door.
Aces up.
Wait till she gets a load of me. Now her head will be spinning in place. Holy cow!
Pretty rugged at last.
Rupert, get on the wire. Get Dickie here fast.
Yes, right away, Captain. Hello, operator.
This king of baked beans will defeat that dictator. Have to go now, Austin.
There's no such thing as the West anymore, Saul. It's a dead issue. It's dried up and so are you.
And maybe you're right, but I have to take the gamble, don't I?
You are a fool to do this.
I have always gone on my hunches. Always. And I've never been wrong. Hey, talk to you tomorrow, Lee.
All right, Mr. Kimmer.
Maybe we could have some lunch.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll give you a ring. Well, to tell you the truth, Austin, I have never felt so confident about a project in quite a long time.
That's good to hear, Saul.
I am absolutely convinced we can get this thing off the ground. I mean, we'll have to make a sale to television. That means getting a major star, somebody bankable. But I think we can do it. I really do.
You don't think we need a first draft before we approach a star?
Oh, no, not at all. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe a brief synopsis. I don't want you to touch the typewriter till we have some seed money.
Fine with me.
I mean, it's a great story. Just the story alone. You really managed to capture something this time.